Welcome in meinem Kanal. Welcome to my channel. Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, welcome. Welcome. Now, I'm doing a bit of German, really bad German, because what I have here in front of me was made in Germany. And I've liked these for quite a while. And I was looking for one because they're about to bring out a brand new version of it. So I wanted to get my hands on one of the older ones before the new one comes out. So I trawled the internet for days and days and days and days, and I actually found one, a brand new one, X-Display. Now I paid £200 for this, which is a lot cheaper than what they are even now, brand new. This is October 2017. So I have the ominous brown box here. I bought it from eBay from Sam Electronics. He has some amazing Sebo and Miele machines, very cheap, reconditioned, refurbished, almost new. Check out his eBay page, seller for products, Sam Electronics. I'm sure you can find it if you Google it. So this is where I got this one from. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pan you down a bit and we'll unbox this and have a look at my fantastic, absolutely amazing Sebo. Okay, so I have my little cutters here, Ashley, so I promise I'm not going to cut my fingers off. Actually, these are sharper than scissors, so I probably will cut myself more than I would with a pair of scissors. I'm just going to make the incision along the top. Now this is boxed in a box, I think. So this is going to need a little bit of Krypton Factor-esque kind of thing. Oh, now, oh my god, this is 3 boxes in a box, I think, by the look of it. Let's have a look. No, this is 1 box. This is so complicated. Open. Oh, hang on. Let's try it this way. This is a challenge. I don't think I've ever seen so much brown tape. Okay, there's a flap open. Excellent. Okay, so let me turn this upside down and slide it up. Ta-da! Pop that to one side. Here we go! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Sebo Automatic, made in Germany. Works for me. Certainly does. So, heavy box. Sebo Automatic X. Now I don't think this is what's in the box. Let's just slice across here. Okay, so let's take it out. There we go. Sam Electronics, thank you very much, Sam. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So, first of all, I shall take out the handle and the hose. I only bought this on Thursday, I think. Wednesday evening, and it arrived yesterday, Friday, so delivery was very quick. Free delivery. I'm going to do lots of packaging, so I'm going to chuck it over by the Kirby's. Sorry, Kirby's. There we go. Just take the wrappings off the plug. So there we go, that is the cord and the handle released. Here we have the magic wand, Recibiamos. I tell you what, they are well wrapped, I tell you that, I give him that. I quite like the look of these because the first time I saw them was on Roger's channel on iBasiac. He unboxed one of these brand new. So here we have, undo this. It's packed really well. So here we have a dusting brush, and we have the hose, and amazing, fantastic, this, and it's still in the packaging. Where did I put my... So I told you I'd probably end up cutting myself with this stupid knife. So here we have the extension hose and some information. So there we have the extension hose for going up the stairs. It's very nice. Oh. And a Sebo bag with a cap. Nice genuine Sebo bag. And in here we have the instructions for it. There we go. Pop them to one side. Next we have a turbo brush. Nice genuine Sebo turbo brush that has not been used. That's new, that's good. And if I take this off, so here we have the European factory information label. So it gets D ratings on energy efficiency. It gets an F rating on exhaust emissions, but that's because it doesn't have the exhaust filter. It's just that sponge thing, it's nothing HEPA. B on carpet pickup, and it's not suitable for hard floors, 81 decibels. I beg to differ. On hard floors, mine are not precious hard floors, and it works very well. So we have the lovely black shiny body. That's wonderful. It's a bit dusty, but not a problem. And attached to the back we have the upholstery tool and a long crevice tool. So that is pretty fantastic. I'm just going to pop that there. And the piece de resistance is the head. So this is what I've been waiting for. This button here, the boost button. I personally don't have any issues with the vacuum cleaner skimming on the carpets. I don't find it that much of a bother, to be honest, so it's not a big thing for me, but I wanted to try it to see what it was like, and I certainly wasn't going to be paying full price for one brand new, so I got one which is nearly new, which has hardly been used. It was just a bit of a demo model, so it's literally new. It's literally new. It has hardly been used, and I can test that in a minute by, if I just check the exhaust filter on this, you can see not much use on that at all. There is some carbon dust, of course, because it's not brand new out of the box, but hardly any marks on that, so that is amazing. Pop this back on. So I love Sebo vacuums. I really do. I have the X1 and I have the Sebo Felix, but they're ones that I've had to sort of like fix and mend and botch together and buy parts for. It's the first time I bought, almost, you know, I'm going to call it a brand new one. It's the first time I bought a brand new one. So I really do love these machines very much. They are so simple to put together. It is incredible. Here you have the base with all the information, with all the bits on it. There we go. Down for when the brush roll's going down. Up. Brush check if something gets stuck. Bag check if there's a blockage or the bag is full. And then this then is the boost button that you push. And that does is lower the brush roll down a bit further than what it would normally, so that it gives deeper cleaning. I mean, look at the quality. That's lovely metal on the sole plate there. Underneath, you've got the little clog port if anything gets clogged. Personally, I've never had one clog, but I've never done a great big mess test on it, and I'm not going to either. So, and then on the back, we've got the foot release pedal. So you can have that on that setting. Or if I move that across, is it that way? Yep. And then when I release the pedal, then the bag will go right down flat to the floor. Now the profile of these is very slim. So for me, I can get this underneath my sofas in the living room, no problem at all, flat to the floor. That's what I like about it so much. Can't so much get it under the bed, but I definitely can get it under the sofas in the living room and the chairs. So, you've probably seen this because there's a gazillion videos on these online. But I'm so excited because it's mine! So, very simple. We have everything, make sure that handle sticks up. And then that's all you do is gently locate this on top and then push down till you hear a click. Very easy, satisfying, simple click. Then I'm going to raise you up and we have the handle. Make sure that this is on, make sure that that is on open. Slide the handle in as far as it'll go. And then press close, and that will securely lock the handle in. Then we got the little hose. This dark end goes into here until you hear a click. That's it, that's clicked in. Then we take the wand, which is here, click this end into the wand. There we go. So that is now clicked in. And then pop the wand into the housing, feed the hose down, et voila. That is it. Very simple to set up. So what I'm going to do now is just wrap the cord around it. I'll tell you what they should invent is some sort of like you know, like you can get those mobile phones where you can just put them on top of this like plate thing. What's it called? Induction charging. It'd be a shame that they couldn't do this with vacuum cleaners. So you don't actually have to connect it up with wires or whatever. You just put it near something. So you just put it near to this plate on the wall and you just like prop it up against it and then it just charges it up that way. I'm talking a lot about twaddle, aren't I? I love these vacuum cleaners, I really do. They're so good. They are so good. So the X7 version of these vacuum cleaners will be coming out very soon. If you go on the website of Manchester Vacs, Olga is doing a demo of the X7, which is basically this, but the new one. with the headlights, and it's got a slightly different design, which is quite nice, but it's got a headlight on it, which I absolutely love. So I will get one of them because I do like it a lot. Basically, that is it. We have got this vacuum sewn up. Let me get you a bit closer on the tripod. There we go. So there we go. It's all set up. Like I said, it doesn't take very long to set it up. Just release the catch, pull the door open. Now there is a bag in there, and it has got a tiny bit of dirt in it because it was used as a demo, like I said. But it's practically brand new. That's the exhaust port, and this has got the carbon in it as well, which is fantastic because I've never tried one of these with the carbon in it before. So it'd be interesting to see if it does smell. Pop that back in. Doors. I'm going to leave this bag on there, and I'm going to close up the door, and then close the lid, clunk, and there we go. We are done. So the next thing we have to do is to switch it on. So I have a plug socket next to me here. So I'm going to plug it in. And let's switch it on. That is so cool. Oh my god, I'm really sad, I know, but I love it. This is fantastic. It is so nice to have a new one of these. So nice. It really does make a change because I have to normally do so much to vacuum cleaners when I have them, which I absolutely love, but sometimes it just makes such a difference that you can just unbox a vacuum cleaner and plug it and switch it in. It does make a difference every now and then. It's like Christmas. So anyway, that is that. We've got it all together. Let's give it a demo. So I've given the Sebo Meister a little bit of a wipe over because he did have some box dust on him. So he does look a little bit shinier now. So I'm going to switch him on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch it back on and I'm going to put the boost button on. Yes, I can actually feel it biting the carpet a little bit more than on the normal one. So yeah, that does actually work. I wouldn't say it goes right down to the ground because I personally wouldn't want that, to be honest. But it definitely, you definitely feel it grooming the carpet a little bit more. I could see some more track marks in it. So yeah, that definitely works. That's really good. So what I'm going to do now is just have a quick look at the extension hose. So Gert is at the bottom of the stairs. I've decided to call him Gert Meister. So Gert is at the bottom of the stairs and I'm going to just try the hose that it comes with. So I really like the upholstery tools with the Sebos because the brushes on it are quite stiff, so that's what I like about it. So I put that back. Now I'm going to try the extension hose that came with it with the turbo brush. So it's got a rubberized end on it. Just tighten it on nice and tight. And there we go. That is now attached to the turbo brush. Works very well. Let me just make sure you can see here. That works very well. I can just twist it. Trying to remember how you do this. Oh, there we go. Like that. And open up. Now I did do the stairs before, just to see it all works fine before I demoed it. And it worked perfectly, but there was a little bit of fluff in there. So you will have to open them up every now and then just to have a little, see if there's any dirt inside. So I'm just going to remove the extension hose. Oops. From good. And put that back in. And I will keep him on the stairs like that. So it's always handy for me to use it. So what we'll do now, we'll just follow Gert around, Gertmeister, and we will do some vacuuming. So I've got you on my electronic gimbal to see if it'll keep it a bit more steadier while I do vacuum. So I'm going to do the vacuuming in boost mode. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you upstairs and we'll do up there. vacuum cleaner fans, this is the end of this unboxing and quick demo of my Sebo X4 Pet Eco with the boost function. I love it. It did really well. It picked up lots of stuff on my travels around the house, in some of the rooms anyway that I used it. There we go. It's fantastic. It really is good. You can feel a difference with the boost button on, so it'll be nice to see how the brand new X7 manages in comparison to this. This is my X 1.1, which I have to say, after refurbing it and putting in a new brush roll and filters and everything, I have to say performs just as well as this without the boost button. But this boost button definitely does grip the carpet a little more than the other ones do. Not forgetting Felix here. So yes, I definitely would recommend Gertmeister. If you want to get one, I would get one before the stocks of all of these run out. So I happen to have a good deal on this one with a lot of searching. So I'd like to say a great big thank you to Stuart and the gang from Manchester Vacs, because I've asked queries with them and they've been fantastic in replying back to me. And I'd also like to thank Steve from Apollo Appliances Ltd, and also a great big thank you to Sam from Sam Electronics that I bought this from on eBay. Go and check out his eBay and his website and everything, because he has some really good deals going on with second-hand ones of these. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this little video of my unboxing. It's very exciting, and I'll see you all in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen!